Hey guys, welcome back to Geoguessr Play Along. Today we are playing Urban Guesser No Move, followed by an arbitrary world, no move, no pan, no zoom. So let's go. Let's see what we have today. Okay, so the first round we have Tuk Tuk and a very long license plate. Okay, so what could this be? Vende Chupete. So is this Peru or Colombia? We have a beetle car now. These are common in Mexico. You also get some tuk-tuks in Oaxaca province in Mexico, but this is a round pole, so is this more Peru? I can't see any Mexican hexagonal poles, so I'm probably going to go Peru here. It's very green, so it's probably east of the Andes, so maybe I'll go... Doesn't feel like Iquitos. It's a little bit hilly, so maybe I'll guess close to the mountains, like one of these towns. I don't know. It could be Pucallpa or it could be down here as well. Let's see. It was Tarapoto, okay, fair enough. But at least it was Peru, so that's good. GG's if you got Tarapoto correct. Nice. Let's move on to round two. Right. Okay, we have I think South Slavic language. So is this Slovenia, Croatia? We do have blue strips on the cars, so it's probably not Croatia. But does this feel like Slovenia or is this more... we have a lot of older cars, so this might be more like Montenegro or something. Could this just be Podgorica? We have a sticker on this car. It looks like it might be 3 letters, so maybe it's MNE for Montenegro. It could be Serbia as well. Do we have a rift? We don't have a rift, but... Yeah, so a little bit unsure here. Maybe I will go Serbia. Yeah, maybe I'll go just like Belgrade or something. Not sure though, this could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, it was Novi Sad. I'm glad I moved my guess to Belgrade instead of going Podgorica. Podgorica just didn't quite feel right. First, I wasn't thinking about Serbia too much, but because I couldn't see any Cyrillic. But Serbia is very mixed in terms of the Latin and Cyrillic alphabets, anyway. So yeah, cool. On to the next round. Let's see. Also, there was no rift, so yeah. We have Vjezd, Neparkovat. Is this a South Slavic language again? This feels more Central European. I don't think this is a Slovak because, or Czech, because there's no accent on the T. So is this just Oh, we have accents here. Okay, we have the R with the accent. I know the Slovak, I think, has an accent on the T at the end, but maybe Czech doesn't. So this is Czech because the R is a V. Accent is Czech. Right, where could this be though? It seems like maybe a small city. Also the red signs are very Czech. I don't know. I think Olomouc is quite a beautiful old city, so I might guess there. But not too sure what Olomouc looks like, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, it was further west. It was Klatovy, so I got the country but didn't get particularly close. Wasn't too sure where. I probably should have just hedged in the middle. But I did go Olomouc. Next round. Right. Okay, we're in Vietnam. We've got Gen 4. I can't remember which cities have Gen 4. But do we have any address any town names I recognize? Oh, Yen Bai. Yeah, I recognize that. That's in the north. So probably in Yen Bai. That's one of the 10 cities that has coverage. Is this the area that has coverage down here, maybe? So is it Than Kong might be the street. So let's look for Than Kong. Let's see. What about this main street? Is it okay? I don't know if Than Kong is the name of the street. What's this? No, I'm not too sure. but I should be getting pretty close anyway, probably not. Oh, we've got around about to our north, kind of. Uh, I mean, yeah, I don't know exactly, but yeah, we did get the city anyway, so, it was up here, up here. I couldn't remember where the Yenbai coverage is. Vietnamese cities have very limited coverage. I thought it might just be this area down here, but maybe it's this whole region. I'm not too sure. Next round, let's see. Okay, this is Japan. We've got the Japanese polls. But apart from that, it's going to be hard. It feels maybe southern. Well, that's just Latinized Japanese. This feels a bit even islandy. Like, I'm not sure if this is just going to be Kyushu or if this could even be one of these islands down here. This would be a bit of a bold guess to go like Okinawa, but it feels a little bit southern. Do we have any like tropical looking kind of palms? Maybe I should just do a safer hedge in the southern part of Kyushu or something. But these kind of white buildings seem so southern. I don't know. Okay, I'll just hedge a little bit. I'll go Amami. It could be one of these towns as well. Let's go here. Oh, it was Okinawa. Why did I change? I shouldn't have hedged. I shouldn't have hedged. I thought, yeah, I just wasn't sure. Like, is it Okinawa or is it like mainland Japan? Oh, that is annoying. I was right there. I was right in that place. But anyway, at least we got a pretty good score there. So let's see, 22,437. Oh, that was such a shame for the last round, but hey ho, we did pretty well still. So let's see the high scores. We're in third place. We could have. What would we have got? We would have got yeah, we could have won even if we actually guessed Okinawa in that last round. Something I don't know, I just didn't see enough like tropical palm trees. I was worried because I know that I've seen a lot of these kind of trees in the mainland, and I thought, oh, maybe it's just mainland with all of these. Because I've seen a lot of these, around Kyoto and stuff, so that kind of made me a little unsure. But yeah, I should have just left it because this wasn't guessing here. It wasn't even much of a wouldn't have even gained me that many points if it was mainland Japan anyway. But yeah. Oh well, GG's to everybody. Let's see how many people played. 119 people played, and let's see the top 30. So yeah, what did we have? So yeah, these are the scores from the top 30. So GG's to everybody here. So let's see this Japan. Yeah, most people did go mainland actually. How many people went? The three of you that did go islands did go Nagoya, so or four of you? Yeah, four people I think. So GG's to the four of you there, very good stuff. But everybody got to Japan, so that is good. And nobody went like super far north, so well done there. Yeah, no, the Vietnam we had Yen Bai. Vietnam is very good at telling you like addresses on shop names, so if you know the kind of 10 cities that are covered, you can just look for the name on one of the one of the shop windows or something, or shop walls. You usually see the address. And it was Yen Bai. It was further north, and I guess nobody actually 5K'ing it. But a bunch of people getting Yen Bai, and pretty much everybody else in the top 30 getting Vietnam correct. So yeah, good stuff there. We had Peru. We had a few Ecuador and one Mexico. But most people did get Peru. Yeah, Oaxaca. Yeah, because Oaxaca. I was thinking at first because that actually has a lot of tuk-tuks, and I feel like it does look very similar to that location, so definitely not a bad guess going Oaxaca there. Ecuador. Ecuador can have tuk-tuks, but they're nowhere near as common as there in Peru. Um, and because it was so green, it would have been east of the Andes Mountains. Apart from that, um, I have no good strategy of guessing the exact location. But it was Tarapoto, so well done to those of you who got the city correct there. We had the Czech Republic and Serbia, so yep, lot of Czech guesses, and one in Croatia, I think. One or two people getting Slovakia. Slovakia is very similar as well. But the R with the accent on the R is only in the Czech language. Slovak has a R with the with one line, not a V. The Czech language has a V on the R. So it can be useful for telling apart the two languages. Serbia was that wasn't too obvious to me that that was Serbia, but I'm glad I did go. A lot of us went to Belgrade, and well done, Torres, getting Novi Sad. Uh, yeah, good Serbia guesses, and a few in Zagreb as well. Not bad guesses either. Um, the main thing is probably the blue strips on the cars. All the cars can roll out. Croatia there. Um, and a couple of Romania guesses, and Macedonia guesses as well. Nobody went Montenegro. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't look like many places in Montenegro, I was just thinking about Podgorica, but yeah, cool. Uh, did anyone get the town here? Nobody. I don't think anyone got the city there. Yeah, that was tough to find. On to the next round, which is whoops, an arbitrary world. No move, no pan, no zoom. Let's just make sure we've got the no car script going on. Yeah, let's start. Right, what do we have here then? Okay, we're in Mongolia. It feels very Mongolian with these street lights. And the small plates you wouldn't get in Russia. So, yeah, we've got Golumt business. I don't think that's a city. We've got some Chinese here, so I wonder if we're close to the Chinese border, because this doesn't feel. And we've also got I'm not sure if this could be a border police station or something, so could we? Could we be here? I don't know. A bit of a risky guess. I don't know if this town is big enough. It doesn't feel like Ulaanbaatar. This got police in English, which is very interesting, and Chinese isn't that common in Mongolia, so I'm really thinking we could be. The road is kind of a north. That doesn't fit, does it? Oh, oh, apparently it does. Okay. It was Zamin Oud. Nice, nice. I thought that was like a straight north-south road, but it did fit. I didn't have time to kind of look for 5K though, but yeah, really happy to get that correct. The Chinese language helped me a lot there. I wouldn't have gone that city otherwise. We had a few Saint-Chand guesses, so yeah, GG's there also very close to the Mongolian border. Chinese border, sorry. What is this then? We've got short dashes. This isn't Scandinavia. It's too a warm climate for that. So is this France or Spain? France and Spain have short dashes. Romania does as well, but this doesn't look like a Romanian road. So I'm thinking if this is France, it might be southern France, or it might just be Spain. Maybe this is just Spain. It's fairly green for Spain, so could it be north? Maybe also a good hedge for in case it's France. I'm wondering. Not too sure exactly where this feels like. I feel like it could be somewhere around this area. But I'm not sure. I'm not confident that this is Spain for sure, but I feel like it could easily be. So I'm going to go around Logroño, I think. Let's see. It was Romania. Oh, okay. Because I did consider, I thought, yeah, I thought like the road was too narrow for Romania. I mean, I thought that I've only seen like dashes on wider roads in Romania, but I am mistaken. It does look like, yeah, this does look quite Romanian, thinking about it now. But yeah, I did go Spain. Well done if you got Romania there. Let's have a look at the next round. What do we have? Round 3. Now, this is Netherlands. Dutch streetlights, yellow plates, and houses as well. Where in the Netherlands? That is a hard part. I find a lot of the Netherlands really looks the same to me, so this is going to be hard. But this house reminds me a little bit of Belgium. Just a little bit. And this, I feel like I've seen this kind of creamy coloured house around Maastricht, so I might be tempted to go a little bit south. So maybe I'll guess just around here somewhere. Let's go for Drunen. Not sure if this logic is going to work or not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, that's all I can really say about this, so let's make a guess. It was south, it was a little bit west, it was in near Middelburg, so yeah, cool. Not bad at all. Next round, let's see. On 4. We are, I think this could be the Argentinian Panhandle, I'm not sure. We've got a pole that doesn't look Brazilian. Maybe it's an Argentina pole, I don't know. But something about this road feels a bit like the Argentinian Panhandle. It could just be southern Brazil, but this pole is really weird. Could this even be a... I mean, it could be a Colombia as well. There are also some parts of Colombia that look a bit like this. Where is the sun? The pole, the shadow is south, so the sun should be north. So yeah, I think we are safe to go Argentina over Colombia with the sun. The sun is north. Yeah, I think I'm going to guess somewhere around here and hope for the best. Let's see, let's go for... It's quite hilly. Feels a bit like Iguazu. It was just Brazil, okay. I wasn't sure on that pole. Let's look at that pole again. Yeah, because that's not a typical... Oh, the satellite. Maybe I should have paid attention to that. Because they're very Brazilian, but the pole I didn't think was particularly Brazilian. Yeah, oh well. It was Brazilian. It wasn't even particularly far south either. So yeah, interesting round that. For sure. Next round, let's see. Round 5. What do we have here? Right. Now is this Greece? With these taxis with yellow plates, or is this South America somewhere? Oh no, this is South America. We've got the black signs. Now these should be Chile, Argentina, Uruguay. Now we've got yellow plates on the taxis. You get them in Chile for sure. You might get them in... Oh, is this... I was just thinking, is this Gen 4? This might be Gen 4, so which means it can only be Argentina out of those 3 countries. It feels like it could be Buenos Aires, to be honest. Just wasn't sure about the taxi plates, if that was a Argentina thing, but it might be. Let's just go for Argentina, I guess. Buenos Aires is probably our best bet. We're not going to find Italia Street. Well, we've got some countries here, so maybe we're near Mexico, Chile Street, so I don't know. Let's try this. Could be Cordoba as well. Something. Or Rosario, okay, fair enough, it was Rosario. But at least it was Argentina, so not too bad at all going Buenos Aires. Yeah, let's look at the summary then. We got 18,472, definitely a miss in this Romania round, and a bit of a miss in this Brazil round, but not a total disaster or anything, so... yeah, let's look at the high scores. How did we do? 5th place. Okay, I'll take that. Happy with that for sure. 100 people played, so GG's to everybody. Let's look at the top 30. GG's to everybody here in the top 30 scores, so very good stuff. let's see what we had. We have this Mongolia, okay. Uh, Interesting guesses. Yeah, most people getting Mongolia. How many people went Saint-Shand? Only 3 people, but GG's there. We had a lot of Ulaanbaatar guesses. And we had a few in other towns as well. But yeah, it was really the Chinese language that did it for me. And we had a couple of Eastern Russia as well, and Kyrgyzstan. One way to tell that it's not Russia, maybe Kyrgyzstan as well, is the plates are small. You only get small plates in Mongolia like this. You don't get that in Russia. I think Kyrgyzstan can have some small plates, but not too many. But Kyrgyzstan would have like a red strip on the side of the car. Yeah, and also these kind of fancy street lights are very Mongolian with the colourful kind of blue light bulbs, kind of a Mongolian thing. And this is like a Mongolian letter. Maybe I don't think it's in Kyrgyz. It might be, but it's a very Mongolian letter. It might be in some like regional Russian languages. So maybe be careful of that. But it's a very Mongolian letter. What else did we have? We have this Romania. A lot of people did get Romania. A lot of people went Spain with me. Yep. So yeah. Nice Spain gang there. We had a couple in southern France, which is also an option. I think the dashes can rule out like Italy, Montenegro, Slovenia, but other than that, they are good guesses. Bulgaria also can have some dash roads, but yeah, the dashes were a good clue, I think, from Romania there, and a couple in Slovakia, Hungary, up north as well. The main thing was the vegetation did not feel like particularly Scandinavian there. We had the Netherlands. We had a few UK guesses actually. Yeah, actually, I see where you're going with the which building. Yeah, these some of these kind of built whitish brick buildings feel kind of similar to Britain. But yeah, this light bulb is very Dutch, and this house with this window frame here, it's like a very Dutch thing. You wouldn't get that in the UK. So yeah, it's just some of the details and this like tall kind of door. Yeah, something about the style is just a little bit different in the Netherlands, but it can look very similar. Like the color scheme can look very similar with the brown brick to the UK, and even the orange roofs you get a lot in eastern parts of England and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, lots of Netherlands guesses there. Yeah, nice. We have what else did we have? Okay, this was interesting. Any panhandlers? J-Bookie also with me in the panhandle. We had a lot of Brazil guesses. So one in Colombia. Colombia was also my other thought. We had a couple in Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia as well, and South Africa. Yeah, and this Argentina. A lot of people did get Rosario. Maybe just lucky hedge. I don't know if there was a particular like clue for Rosario there, but yeah, GG's to the Rosario guesses. A lot of Buenos Aires guesses. Big bunch there. Cordoba, I was also thinking, is a very big city. It felt like a big city. Yeah, I guess Rosario is also quite big, so yeah, guess it is big. What else did we have? We had a few in we had one in Portugal as well. A couple in Brazil maybe. Yeah, GG's there. So yeah, GG's everyone. Some interesting games, and I'll be posting the links for the next challenges in the description below, probably on Saturday. So stay tuned for that and play along if you wish. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.